Please be seated. Today's scripture is read by Barbara Hayes.
Good morning. So when I got into Samuel and it started by saying after the death of Saul, I was like, okay, let me back up a little bit. And I wanted to look back at what happened. And yeah, the Bible tells really difficult stories. And the chapter right before then deals with the death of Saul and his sons. But we're going to begin on page 275 in your hymnal in the Old Testament, 2 Samuel 1, verse 1, and the title is David Mourns for Saul and Jonathan. After the death of Saul, when David had returned from defeating the Amalekites, David remained 2 days in Ziklag. I'm going to go on with the second and third verse. On the third day, a man came from Saul's camp with his clothes torn and dirt on his head. When he came to David, he fell to the ground and did obeisance. David said to him, "Where have you come from?" He said to him, "I have escaped from the camp of Israel." David said to him, "How did things go? Tell me." He answered, "The army fled from the battle, but also many of the army fell and died, and Saul and his son Jonathan also died." And now skipping over to verse 17, David intoned his lamentation over Saul and his son Jonathan. He ordered that the song of the bow, be taught to the people of Judah. It is written in the book of Jisra. He said, "Your glory, O Israel, lies slain upon your high places. How the mighty have fallen. Tell it not in Gath. Proclaim it not in the streets of Ashkelon. Or the daughters of the Philistines will rejoice. The daughters of the uncircumcised will exult. You mountains of Gilboa, let there be no dew or rain upon you, nor bounteous fields. For there the shield of the mighty was defiled, the shield of Saul anointed with oil no more. From the blood of the slain, from the fat of the